Well, the 34th Annual Georgia Farm Bureau Commodity Conference was recently held at the Georgia Agricenter in Perry. It's an event that gave producers a forum to express their opinions while also giving them an update on the industry. Our own Damon Jones has more in this report.
Producers from all over the state recently made a trip to the Georgia National Fairgrounds in Perry for the annual GFB Commodity Conference. It was an opportunity for them to reshape the future of their industry by voicing their opinions on a number of proposed policies.
We in Farm Bureau do a lot of legislative work, and this is the very beginning of that work, and the fact that we bring all of our 20 committees in together and we can address specific commodity issues, and that's why it's very important, because we create and keep that direct link back to the farm.
As usual, the event was very well attended as more than 150 farmers took time out of their busy schedules to make the trip. That effort was appreciated by GFB President Zippy Duval, who knows just how important their opinion is.
Well, I think because they're on the ground working. They understand exactly what affects them, whether it be taxes or water issues or whatever that might be. They're out there experiencing every day, and they need somebody to help them with it, so they come and tell us what that is, set the policy, and we go from there.
Along with the committee meetings, there were also a number of information sessions that touched on topics discussed daily inside the Farm Bureau board meetings.
We took those subject items and went out and found expert people to come in and put on programs to talk about them to our farmers so that they can hear a little bit of what stuff we hear at the board member when we're talking about agricultural issues.
Among the issues discussed were transportation regulations, legislation updates, and even a session on how gathering weather data can be beneficial to the producer's bottom line.
So that's really my goal here, to introduce people to the variety of sources that are available. And most of this is available on the web. If you're not doing web stuff now, you're really losing out on a lot of valuable information. I think if you go out and look for the information and you play around with it a little bit, there's a lot of information that's available, and you can find things that are really going to help you in managing your farm, that are going to really give you economic benefit.
As usual, the GFB Commodity Award was given out later in the day. And this year's recipient was longtime state veterinarian Dr. Carter Black, who among his many other accomplishments helped eradicate cattle brucellosis. It's an honor he takes great pride in, even if he is quick to share his success.
Whenever we made a decision to change our program in some way, I feel people that worked for the department supported those changes, and the industry saw that we was working towards trying to help them and keep them in business, and they always cooperated with what we had to do.
So all in all, it was another successful conference as producers from 20 different commodities gathered under one roof, which really demonstrates the strength of agriculture in the state of Georgia.
As you know Georgia's a very diverse agriculture. We have a lot of crops, a lot of commodities, livestock enterprises, and so forth. And by doing that, we get everybody here at one time to address some common problems, regardless of where you may be in agriculture.
We have a plentiful water, we have the natural resources that is required, and also the climate that's required for it. And you're going to see it become even more diverse in the future. And we're just real proud to be here in the state doing that.
For the Georgia Farm Monitor, I'm Damon Jones.